Hello, community. Just wanted to sort of check in. I'm here today at Visa's headquarters. I'm on a panel called Celebrating Our Story for Black History Month, talking about diversity and a little bit about what STEAMRole and RoleCoin is all about. We've been working closely with Visa. We had an event here about a month ago called Crypto and Cocktails that was fantastic and was invited back to serve on this panel. So I'll share more with the community as time goes on and keep rolling. RoleCoin, learn, earn, return.
Touching on these areas of science and technology and representation and thinking about the importance of that, how much of it matters. I really just want to hear the perspective from each of you or whoever would like to answer this, which is, obviously we've made a lot of strides and there are great things happening. So what makes you excited about what you're seeing as we think about how we're increasing the representation and ensuring that all voices are reflected in the growing space of technology? So what are some really exciting things happening and give you hope about where we're going, but also where are there opportunities and things that we could be doing better?
Yeah, this is going to be a little self-serving because it talks about why we started STEAMRole. First, I want to say STEAMRole is a mission-driven company, and our mission is to help the workforce of the future discover whom they can become and how to get there, right? Now, we believe that information is widely available. That's clear. If you have access to the internet, you can pretty much teach yourself anything. However, and talent is also universally equally distributed. There's talented individuals across race, gender, and geography, no matter where you are around the globe. The problem is, inspiration and guidance are not equally distributed. So if you live here in Silicon Valley, you see STEM and STEAM workers. Your parents know employees at Visa and Facebook and Microsoft and et cetera. And you can drive through Atherton and Palo Alto and see the towns that tech built. But if you live in rural Alabama or inner city Baltimore, you don't have those visuals. And your parents more than likely don't know anyone who works at Facebook. Or in tech, or any designers at Nike. And aside from the rare exception, you cannot be what you cannot see. So we also believe that the sports and entertainment industries should not have a monopoly on role models, right? And so, again, you have to be it to see it. So our whole mission at STEAMRole is to turn STEAM professionals, busy STEM and STEAM professionals, give them the ability through our app to shoot very, very short selfie-like videos where we ask them a question of the week, because this is the age of Snapchat. And they answer that question. And a whole universe of what we call STEAMers, which are teens and aspiring professionals, primarily ages 13 to 30, can follow those role models, follow them and receive all of their story clip videos in their feed. And we also take, for each role model's job title, we put together a list of the 25 or so skills required to be them, so that you can also go one step beyond being inspired. You can take advantage of that guidance and learn. So we put that in a checklist for you, and when you tap the skill, we'll show you multiple places you can go online to learn that skill. And once you've learned it, you swipe off that you know it, and companies actually get involved. We'll follow your progress and recruit you for internships and job opportunities. So I'm excited to be able to sort of provide a level of context that sits above all of this content, so that students and aspiring young professionals, no matter where they are geographically located, can get access to role models and be excited and learn what it takes or what it's like to build rockets at SpaceX, and can see we also match you up with, we try to match you up with a person that matches your gender, ethnicity, and interests, so that you can see someone who looks like you who are doing it, which is a big part of the problem. So I'm excited about a problem the solution that we're bringing to bear, and the fact that we're getting an opportunity to be here in forums like this and hopefully work with companies like Visa.
Hi, this is Phil from Digital Products, and I was curious, actually, I have a question for Clarence about STEAMRole and sort of how organizations get traceability and visibility to people who are participating in that program, and then also how folks maybe who are in the audience who might be interested in becoming a part of the STEAMRole program, how they can get involved.
First of all, I think it's important to say I didn't pay you to say that. Right? But I thank you for saying it. Yes, okay, so if we could get the STEAMRole slide up, that might get some indication, but we have, in addition to it being a mobile app, and we have not launched yet, we're just getting into private beta and pulling on the initial 100, 150 role models, because we want to make sure we curate that, so when we let Steamers in, there's plenty of role models that cross race, ethnicity, gender, etc. Right? Because this is not just a product for African Americans. But to get to your question, we also have a SaaS dashboard, a product that we sell into the enterprise. It's called Diverse Talent Pipeline Platform. And it empowers companies to inspire, track, and hire diverse talent. So the inspiration piece is companies like Visa can reach out to employees like yourself who's interested in giving back and recruit them to be Visa representatives on the platform, right? That's the inspiration piece. And then the track piece is as you gain followers, or all of Visa's employees gain followers and learners who are learning your skills, Visa gets to monitor that from this dashboard and proactively reach out and offer internships and job interviews, right? So it gets the entire workforce involved in the diverse talent recruitment process. And it's done in a way that doesn't suck up a lot of time. Because all we do is through the app, if you're a role model, we shoot you a question in a week. Like, how and where did you grow up? Or what is your work environment like? And you record that the same way kids record Snapchat stories, right there on the spot. And we look at your job title, and we create a skills checklist of the 25 or so skills it takes to do your job. So it's like building a minor league system, right? A farm system of up-and-coming talent who actually ultimately wants to come to work at a place like Visa. And they have a feel for it based on you. So thank you for asking that question.